Alright, hello and welcome. I got another package in this morning, and this is this is the second last package. So I've got another wrestling belt coming in for that little spot I've made on the wall up there. I rearranged it so custom belts. I'll just grab the camera and show. So custom belts on this wall and others there. So that's where that spot is. But I did get this, which is technically my second last package for the moment. So I did a video showing off my Savvy's Workshop lightsaber that I got off eBay. Really lucky to find one as cheap as I got it, and especially that came assembled and with a crystal. And this morning I got the other two crystals technically three crystals, so I ordered another red one just so I can get a case for it. I'm thinking of turning the other one. There's a thing I saw people can get where you put the crystal in like a necklace thing. I'm thinking of doing that with the spare red one I got, but I'm just going to show off here. So I've essentially stripped off everything on this lightsaber except the chassis, the belt, and the switch. The reason why is because the switch is just, I didn't realize, but you don't need to assemble it completely to turn it on. You just need the switch to turn it on. So what we're going to do is, I'm just going to show off red and white. Okay, so obviously, okay, I'm just going to show you this first. So here are the three that I got. So yellow, purple, and red. I got the white one, as you know, before, and I've got a spare red one that's somewhere. I put it in the drawer. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you despite I already did a video showing them, I'm just going to go through and show you the red one again, the white one, and then show you these two. And obviously when I get the next crystals, if it's one by one or anything like that, I'll still probably go through them all until I get to it. At this point in time, I'm not expecting to find a cheap black one. There are some cheap ones you can get it's apparently ones they paint black, or they're like Snoke crystals that are custom made. I don't want to count them. So at this point in time, I don't care to get a black one because they're rare to get. It's red regardless. So I'm just not going to go with it. But, right, so again, we will go off just showing off the colors. So, same as before. Place it in here. So you see it's red. Now. So it's red. Right, so that was the red one. It's the same, so one I'll show you, it's the yellow one. It has a different shape to the rest. It's a lot thinner, but it still works, so... Alright, red one out the way. I'll just show off the white again. So red, of course, is Darth Vader. The white one here... They're annoying to put in sometimes. Right, so there's white. Which is white is Ahsoka. Which I just watched the recent episode of Ahsoka they brought out yesterday, and I know it wasn't a long series, but it really felt like it was quick. And I'm kind of hoping they do more, just to see what else they could bring in. Because I'm not going to spoil it, but what they have brought in, obviously is, if you're fans of Clone Wars and Rebels, you're going to like it. But yeah. Right, so... Here is the yellow crystal. As you can see, it looks a lot thinner, which I thought was a malfunction or something, but apparently you can just get thin crystals or something like that. I don't know. I don't know if it's just all yellows or not. Makes it trickier to put in. But yellow, which this version of yellow is based on the Temple Guards from Clone Wars and such. It's my favorite sounding one. Very quick to turn off too, and I like it. I just like the sound of it because it sounds really like not like it sounds like the white one, but obviously white is just white. This is colored. Right, so that was yellow. Last but not least is purple, which is, I believe, obviously Mace Windu's kind of like the only one who uses purple in the main sort of canon thing. So that's probably what this one's based off. So purple. It doesn't look too purple on the camera, but it's purple. But, regardless, it's still cool. So yeah, again, that's... Yeah. So at the moment, that's all the colours I have. So... trying to put them in order from, like, say when I... So yeah. Obviously white I bought a long time ago because I seen it and just wanted it as a kind of little keepsake. White to me seemed rarer than the colours that were available, but obviously I got the same with the red one, which I now have a case for. Now have yellow. We now have purple. So what I'm thinking of doing is, it'll probably take like 3 weeks or so, but eventually I will get a colour in. I'm thinking of going with green, because green is, you know, like, green and blue are the two I'm missing. I don't know which one I'm going to go for. I'll obviously figure it out when I get there, but it'll probably be green. I feel it'll be pretty normal to end it on blue, which is, you know, the basic Jedi colour. But, regardless, I just wanted to show that off. So, yeah. 3 out of technically 6 I have. Again, yes, I'm sure I could just try and buy the next, you know, black one I can get, but again, they are very costly. The cheapest black crystal I seen, I think, was like someone was selling it as a bid on eBay for like 200 something. That's American though, so it probably would have been up to like 300-400, almost just under 400 maybe for Australian. But otherwise, you go on there, there's either the custom black Snoke Kyber crystals, which aren't the same in my opinion, and then the black ones that they sell. A lot of people, I think the most I've seen one was like 1,000, and it didn't even come with a lightsaber. So again, I don't see a point in trying to go for, unless I find one cheap enough and I have money that much to throw away, I will, and I will mention it, I will. But right now, neither is accomplishable, because the ones that are available aren't often. I love the sound this makes when you take the blade out. Sounds so like robotic and official, it's so good. But yeah, again, I don't know what the future holds, but obviously I'll get green or blue and then the other one afterwards. So again, it'll probably be 2-3 weeks before one comes in. Then that the week it comes in, I'll get another one, and that'll probably take another 2-3 weeks. And then obviously that'll come in, and then I'll have all 6. I'll do a video. I might even get both, just to get them out the way on, you know, like the one thing. I'm not too sure, I don't know. But regardless, I will do a video regardless showing the new ones. I'm back on TikTok, just because at this point I took time off it because it was just flooded with crap. And I didn't really have ideas to upload videos to. So I might do more videos where I show off each crystal, eventually leading up to when I finally do all 6. And then obviously that's just an idea. But again, for now, that's really all I got. So, I'm hoping a week. If not the end of this week, then next week, because it's Thursday today, so it could be tomorrow or it could be next week. But I have that wrestling belt coming in, which I say this every time. I really do, but at this point in time, it seems set in stone. It'll most likely be my last when it comes to what I'm planning to, because right now I have no plans on new belts. There are no belts that I can look at and I want to get. No belts at the moment that interest me. I've thought about maybe getting rid of some of these to make room for it, because I'm content with the setup of all the ones I've got here and my custom ones that, again, customs are hard and like expensive, so I'm not going to get them that often. I think what I've got now is probably going to be good, but again, regardless, I'll see what happens in the future. I've said like maybe 5 times now I'm done buying wrestling belts for the moment, and then like a couple weeks later I buy one, so I don't know what's going to happen. Either way, again, at the moment that's planned. Wrestling belt unboxing, most likely next week. 2 Kyber crystals I'll get over the next, I'm going to say, couple months. Obviously, they'll be whenever. And then I'm really close to being set and ready to stream on my laptop, which I'm planning to do, because I thought about doing Halo 3, Halo 3 ODST, Halo 4. I thought really hard about maybe just streaming myself playing the Infinite campaign on PC. I'll see, because Infinite's a bigger game on my PC, so streaming I generally do 2 or so hours if I can, but obviously I don't want to overload the laptop with long hours. But who knows, okay? I really don't know. Like, I'll see what happens. I do want to do more. I'm also trying to get into, like, you know, getting a job and stuff, so again, I'm really trying to fucking just get some sort of groove going, whether it be my personal streaming video, YouTube stuff, or my IRL job, bill stuff. So obviously I'm juggling both. I want to do both. I have to do one, which I have no issues with doing, because I've been doing it for years now. But with this personal stuff, I don't want to ignore it, like, completely, or get rid of it. This is the kind of stuff that I like to do else, because it's, you know, escape from reality, whatever you want to call it, it's what I want to do. So I'm going to end the video here, because it's gone on long enough. Sorry again, I do a lot of ramblings at the end of stuff, because I don't like doing videos where I do that sort of stuff. But that was all the Kyber crystals shown. 4 out of 6, technically 4 out of 7. Let me know what you think. Let me know what your favorite color is. If you've made it this far and you've heard me say this, let me know what favorite color yours is. I can't toss between white and yellow, because they both sound great. They sound more exotic than the rest of them. But yellow, I'd say, is more my favorite, because I've always been a fan of the Temple Guards in Clone Wars. So that's always been a thing. If I ever could, I would love to get like a Temple Guard look for this saber. But again, another thing is, a lot of people sell single parts each for like 100 or so Australian. I'm not looking to spend, what is it, $600 on different parts. I was lucky enough to get this whole lightsaber set for what I did for 400. But anyways, ending the video here. Thank you for watching. Let me know what your favorite color is. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about my future video plans and such. And I will see you in the next one.